Well, hello again. Here we are. Hogwarts Legacy. I don't think I can get enough of this game so far. So, today's mission is Tomes and Tribulations. I think it's the next one along anyway, but if you've been watching my videos, then you know which one comes after this, which one. So this is the latest one, so let's see what we have got going on today. Let's do this one, and let's see what he says. Okay, let's begin this quest. So I just want to make sure. Okay, let's go for it. Square. Right, take the book to Professor Fig. Following the yellow dots, let's go back into here. Who's this?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Well, that's not much else we can do here. Oh, new quest. Let's see what we have. Oh, bugger, wrong one. Should have been L3.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, I don't think I want to meet her just yet. Let's have a look at... Oh, actually, I've got to open the map anyway. Select the world map. Okay. To switch to the world. This is the world map. Ah, okay. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. I'm assuming that as we go through more of it, it'll open up. Let's continue. Hamlets, as in the little houses, are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, blue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Exit the field guide. What does that say? Okay, so if we look in the bottom corner, you've got collection chests and demi-guise statues. I can't remember what demi-guise were, but we will continue anyway. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. In reverence to the school that taught them all, the inhabitants decided to name Hogsfield. However, around the same time, the villagers of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the name Hogsfield after Hogsmeade. Thus, an unhappy compromise was decided upon, and each village added a qualifier to their name. So I'm assuming it's Upper and Lower Hogsmeade. Hogsfield. Right, let's exit the field guide. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Right, Professor Hecat. So she's given us another thing to do. Right, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. So they will just appear just like the hamlets will. Let's continue. Right, open quest log. Oh, so we have still all of this to do, and then we've still got the rest of the map. You know what, I might as well just give up work and just do this, because I know this is going to be like going to university. I could spend hours doing this. Which one shall we do? Spell combination practice. You know what? Let's do this one, because I think I need a bit more practice anyway. Locate on map. Triangle. Let's see what comes up. So if I move around, so I need to get to there. So what's the easiest way? So there's a blue flame there. Ah, there we go. Set waypoint. Actually, travel square.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Right, so cast Accio, Incendio, and Levioso in a combination. Right, okay, so if we look across the top, just need to hold down R2 and then the, what else we got? Square, X, and then circle. So I don't think I need to do anything else. I also need to find out how to actually make them more powerful. But that's another day. We will try that a bit later. Let's have a look.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Good one!
Right, so now cast Levioso and perform a basic cast 3 times. Accio and Incendio. Right, okay. Levioso was the yellow feather, and then R2 3 times, and then Accio, and then Incendio. Oh my goodness.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form!
I'm just going to keep doing the spells across the top, so just keep an eye on them. Let's see if I get them right.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay, I've got to remember that red is for Incendio, and then yellow is the Levioso, I think it was. Okay, target and change targets, that's fine. Alright, I'm just going to have to see how we get on. Right, let's try it. Damn it. Didn't do it. Right, let's try again.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Levioso! Stupefy!
Expelliarmus!
Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio!
Arresto!
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso!
I keep forgetting to fulfill or fill up my power again, my health. Let's try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio!
Arresto momento! Protego!
Confringo! Stupefy!
Act like a winner!
Protego! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Levioso! Defendo! Let's fly away now. Confringo! Levioso!
Your best! Stupefy!
Arresto momento!
Incendio!
Give him what for!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Hush now.
Defendo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Incendio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
We'll try it once more, and then I might have to go and see if I can find more power or something.
Arresto momento!
Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Stupefy! There goes my way. Stupefy! Revelio!
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, see, I need to get more health. I've only got 0. I've got 1, basically. Alright, let's see where else we're going to end up. So, let's have a look at the missions. Quests. I think it's quests. Alright, that didn't work out too well. Let's try Expelliarmus. Okay. Let's get over to there. Map. Alright, is that where she is? No. Oh, I don't think I did it properly. Quests. So, I need to... No, I did do it. Professor Hecat. Untrack. Yeah, that's fine. So why isn't it coming up on the map? Alright, well, let's try getting over there then. Library annex. I don't think I've been here before, so... So how do I get those flue flames back up again? Oh, this isn't going too well. Alright, let's try that annex. Oh, you've got to go into it first. At least I think that's the way. Yeah, let's get to there. Right, flue flames, there we are.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, in a moment. Right, let's go.
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
Well, we haven't been here before. Definitely not. Right, well, we found a flue flame. Good. What's this? This is different. Ah, that's probably for some of my potions. Alright, so we've done the tomes. What quest is this? We'll find out in a moment. Let's do begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I'm a rose. She called me a rose.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing vole. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Alright, so we've already got the Dittany plant because I saw it outside and we picked it up. So, let's see what she's going to say to us now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, select the available seeds to begin planting. Once the seeds have been planted, bugger, I don't read it quickly enough. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can grow in pots of any size. Right, it takes 10 minutes to grow. So, I think we've already... Right, that's a dittany. I haven't got any of that. Okay, let's do this one. Select. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds, yeah. You can add fertilizer to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Haven't got it yet, so let's go back and talk to her and see what she says.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Right, so how do I chuck a cabbage at him? Hold L1 and open the tool wheel.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
What are all of these? Is there anything else I can collect? Doesn't look like it. From this, nope. I think we've collected everything that can be collected. Let's go through here. And then out here. Wow, this is just amazing. Right, let's go and see Professor Garlic again. I thought I was going to see Professor Hecat, but obviously not. Right, seeds take time to grow. Return to your potting table in the herbology class later. Right, okay. Well, it seems there are 4 minutes left. Let's inspect and see what happens. Excellent. Let's go back. Let's go and speak to her. Where is she?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my mind and hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as
Oh, a new quest. Right, potions class. Alright, she wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few... Right, I've done Incendio. So I've got to avoid them by dodge rolling. And I think that was Circle. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by going back to crossed wands. I haven't got enough power yet. So let's get to potions class first. I don't know if I'll be able to do it because it says required level 4. How do I know what level I am? I don't, so let's just go there anyway. So back. Let's go to the map. Will it tell me on there? Yeah, okay. That's the next one we're going to do. What's a triangle do? Attend potions class fine. Let's go to map. Let's click on the library. And it's there. Let's go to there. Actually, that's a nearer one. At least I think it is. Just to make sure. Yeah, let's get to that one. Oh, you can only travel quickly to the ones in green. Okay, let's use that one then. Travel.
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pie.
That's the last time I have a potion
someone
idea
from the
that
ministry
I
guarding the
don't
school
write
after
down.
the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Looks like another quest in here. Let's begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Ah, this is what I need to get the power back up again.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Right, I need Ashwinder eggs and dark mongrel fur, which is over here, I think.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared...
What's this? Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are among the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Right, let's get the mongrel fur. And where's this feather? Right, where's this feather? Feather. Ah, there it is. Let's quickly get it. Right, let's go.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Who's this?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Right, let's go and see the professor. Oh, there's Gareth. Mr. Weasley.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Is it doing it? I think it is. Right, just got to wait here. I suppose I don't have to, but I'm only 9 seconds away, so I might as well wait and see what happens.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Sounds like I'm in trouble. There's a few other people that I could talk to. Should I talk to them now? Let's go and see what they have to say.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
It looks like I just got into trouble. Right, so this is the potions classroom. Got some more XP. Any more missions? Any more quests before I do anything else? Anything else around here? No, nothing. Oh, let's see what Gareth has to say.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Alright, let's see where we can go next. Let's have a look at the quests. Right, okay. So I'm gonna have to do the crossed wands again. You know what? I'm gonna stop the stream and I'm just gonna have to keep practicing that. Hopefully I'll get it done, and then when you come back we would have crossed this one off. So I will leave this one here. Guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.